Hi. Right, today I'm gonna carry on with the longer brake pipe of the two, which is that one. Had to cut them off, obviously, because the ends were all corroded. That one's done for the short side, so I'll put them back over there, and then got the pipe, the flaring tool, and we're going to make that one for the longer side. So I'm not going to do this on camera because it's a bit awkward, but I've got my length of wire. I'll trace the wire around the existing pipe to get the length. Add a little bit on at either end, probably an inch maybe, because that's obviously we'll cut it off, it's a bit short at that end. Yeah, so I'll do that, cut the new pipe to length, and then I'll show you the result. Yeah, so I've got the pipe into the flaring tool, the end's on. I'm going to do this end now, and then I'll do that. I'll try and hold it at the same time. Yeah, undo that. Doing it one-handed. Oh, the end's just come off. Yeah, so that's the end with the union on, and I'm going to put the other union on now, switch it round, do the other end, and then it's done. Yeah, so both ends done, that one as well. Put the tool away and then shape the actual pipe to the existing. Right, so that one's done. A bit more difficult than the small one. I'm going to get them on the car anyway and try and probably feed them along the axle as and when I'm actually fitting them, which probably won't be very easy, but we'll get there. Right, so I'll do that. I'm not going to film it because it's underneath the car. It's difficult to film. Well, I'll have a look anyway, and yeah. So near side brake pipes on. I'll follow it round and go under, and then yeah, you can see offside done into the union, nice and straight pipes, looks nice. So I've got a couple of little bits and pieces to do now. I have got to repair this back bit, the tailgate. Got to get that back on, but put the rubbers back, and that strip over there, this strip's got to be, the rubber's got to go on, and then the strip goes back onto the back here to hold the rubber in. I can't remember which way around it was now, to be honest. Oh, that must be it. Yeah. So that's got to be riveted on. I'll do that with the rubber in. Put the rubbers back on the sides. I've got the little side sills to put back on, which I'm going to do off camera. I can show you them. They're only some 10 mils, which is easy enough. Do them both sides, and then I might dinitrol the underneath. Then I've got some over here. So cavity protection. Do the hole underneath once it's sorted, and that will protect it. Put the guns in there as well. Yeah, should do. Got a gun and anyway. So yeah, I'll crack on with them. I'm not going to film it. I'll show you the results as soon as I've got them on themselves and this back bit. clean the back off, and then it's just a matter of bleeding the brakes then. Need a bit of help to do that. And then, I suppose I could do it with the self-bleed tool with the off the tyre. I'll see, and then it's just a matter of battery on, start the car up, move it out, have a good tidy up, and then turn it around and start the front. Bits and pieces that I've got to do, which will be a separate video completely. Anyway, we'll do the bits and pieces and I'll be right back to you. Holes drilled, rivets in. Matter of just riveting that to that now. It should come out then. Right, next. Bit awkward doing it again with one hand filming. Yeah, I can't do it with so you get the gist anyway. That one was done. I'll do the rest off camera and show you the result. Yeah, all done. So that's lovely now. Painted, rubbers back on nice. Got the side rubbers, they're not the greatest condition, but I suppose they will have to do. I think they're going like that. Probably fit down in between that gap. I can do that myself in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll put them on. Then it's back on with the tailgate. And yeah, and the sills are all bolted back on with fresh bolts and washers. So now it's just a matter of dinitrol and bleed the brakes, which might do the brakes tomorrow because yeah, it's 1:45 and I've got to go out shortly. Right, yeah, so I might carry on with the video tomorrow. Thanks anyway, speak tomorrow, bye. Welcome back. Today, Sunday. Yeah, I said yesterday I'll come back to it today. I'll play the brakes and do some bits and pieces. So as you can probably hear, I had to put the jumper pack on there on the battery because it was a bit low, but I primed the fuel pump a few times, pressed the accelerator pedal, and she's running. So yeah, still not got the wheels back on yet, or I haven't bled the brakes, which I'm going to do now. I just wanted to get the engine running in case we had to have it running while I did it because of the servo. Not sure whether that's the case or not, but I'll probably bleed the brakes now. I'll try it with the easy bleed. And if not, I'll have to get a bit of assistance off my wife. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that it's running. Doesn't sound like blowing anywhere. I will spin the camera around now and show you what I've been doing. Yeah, so yesterday I did give it a dinitrol all over underneath. Sorted the rear tailboard out. Obviously the full thing needs a good clean after we've finished the actual car. I did the stainless steel sluice pins, or whatever they call them. I changed the back lights actually because they were really faded. So they're a set of genuine white pack things. I'll show you this. In fact, I'll turn the car off and then we can hear each other properly. Yeah, filthy the car like, but anyway, nice day today as well for a change because we were throwing it down yesterday. Right, yeah, so take them down. Probably need some new straps actually. Fitted that plate which you saw yesterday, did that a while ago. Decided I was going to re-rivet this plate back down onto the tailboard. So yeah, it's all looking really good this back end now. I'll try and start the car again now, hopefully it will. and give it a go. Put my hand in there. You could hear it priming again. Yeah, first time. Brilliant. Well, yeah, it took me a while to get the bonnet up then because it was, I think it's been down that long. It had seized itself together a bit. Anyway, the reservoir, the front half looks alright, but it's on minimum anyway, so obviously that's come out of that rear brake pipe and the axle pipes and everything, so yeah, it's completely empty that. So I'm going to try and put a bit of fresh fluid in and set the mist to push up as Matt says, and try and do it myself off the valve. So I'll top that up with some fresh .4. And then when it's all bled, and I'll do a complete brake fluid change. Obviously, probably will do a full one anyway when I bleed the front and the rears. Okay, right, I'll set it up. Yeah, with the easy bleed set up now, onto the tyre, I'll crack the, don't know if I'll be able to do that with holding it at the same time. What size are them? Not sure, might be 10 mil, might be more, 12. I'll get an 11, 10, and that's an 11, 13, I haven't got one on there. It'll have to be a 12 then. Right. Yeah, tricky to do with. Just crack that off with a 10 mil. Blowing some air through. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, it's looking. Still a bit of air bubble. Might tighten that up actually now and do the other side, and then come back to it because we've got fluid. Check for leaks, and then I'll let you know what's happening. Set up on the other side now. Everything's full. It's a matter of cracking that one off. That's not good. Hard to do with holding the bottle in one hand and trying to. You can see the bubbles. That's actually not too bad now. Most of the system's actually full, isn't it, because of, oh, some more there. What? I will probably do this again once. If I've got some brake, I can turn round, clean the garage, bring it back in, and then go through the same process for all 4 brakes. And then it'll be, we should have a good brake then if I do that. But for today, if I've got a little bit of brake that just can turn the car around with, everything should be good. Yeah, what a roaring success that was. Quick bleed both sides at the back, didn't touch the front, and I've got a good brake. I will do the front, and I'll do them all again, to be fair. But yeah, fantastic. Going to get the wheels back on now, get it down on its wheels, and actually get it out and tidy up, because it's been a long time coming. Right, I might just give you a quick 2-minute update when it's out. I've cleaned up, get it back in forward, and I can then start the works to the front end. Right, okay, thanks. Final bit of this video now. The car's out. Brakes aren't perfect, but they'll be alright for moving it about till I do the rest of the bleeding when I've had the front wheels off. And then I've cleaned the garage. So not rolling around in a load of muck now. So hopefully be able to get on with the bits and pieces at the front of the car that I need to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon.